even though I told Mahmoud to leave me alone, I don't think I expected him to just leave me stranded in some hotel in some weird country that I don't even speak the language.
Alright, boom. Listen, first and foremost, I'm going to say this. I don't appreciate the fact that Nicole said in some weird country. Put some respect on your location, you know what I mean? We all know you're in Egypt. There's no need to be disrespectful like that, you know what I mean? So let's just get that out of the way. But she's got a point. So they've had an argument, and now he has left her stranded in a location in a country where she has no idea where she's at, and also she doesn't speak the language. That is a big problem, to be fair. Any man that really does have love or love his woman, despite an argument, he would never ever, even a woman would never ever leave their partner stranded in a location where they don't know anything. That right there, that behavior is you can't respect it. Hey, we continue.
I still mad at her about what she did to me, but I trust my brother. I think he's like better than me to know about like how.
All right, boom. So when it comes to Nicole and Mahmoud, they've had a conversation right here, and she has. Whoa, no, sorry. She's had a conversation with Mahmoud's brother. Mahmoud's brother said, "Listen, let me talk to him, and we can solve everything. There's no need to leave the relationship this way, okay? Obviously, he was wrong for leaving you and leaving you obviously stranded, but I'm going to talk to him, and then we're going to fix everything." And then, obviously, as you can see right here, Mahmoud is now on his way to fix things with his wife. But here's the thing, though. The fact that this man sits there and says, "I'm still upset with the way she treated me," I hate that. Because the fact that he hasn't taken accountability of how he has treated her, it's just uncalled for. Pathetic. But we continue.
About clothes, I'm never going to change my mind.
Okay, well, I'm never going to change my mind either, so I don't know what you want to do about that. Your choice, I'm not going to change. So
I'm not going to accept.
Okay.
Like, honestly, the level of stubbornness from these two is hilarious. Oh, my days. But yeah, look, as you can see right now, they're pretty much ready to just call it quits.
Okay, well, then it's done.
Okay, I'm not going to force you to do. Stay with me if you don't want to meet.
Well, then whatever. What are we doing? What are we even talking about? I want to go. I want to get my stuff, and I want to get the back to the country that I actually want to live in.
Brutal. Brutal. I want to get back to the country that I actually want to live in. I mean, Nicole needs to watch her mouth right there, you know what I'm saying? Those kind of things ain't really nice. But then at the same time, I understand it is a reality. She's not happy being in Egypt. She's not happy with any part of it at all. So therefore, she wants to go back to her comfort zone, which is understandable, which is respectful, you know what I mean? I just think sometimes the way she can maybe say things could be a lot better, but it is what it is, right? But it's just sad because obviously, you know, his brother's come in. He's tried to make things better. He's gone and obviously had a conversation with Nicole, and he's failed to make things better. It resulted in pretty much Nicole saying, "That's it, I'm done. I'm done and dusted. I'm packing my bags. I'll see you later." Do you know what I mean? I'm heading off to back to America. Oh dear. I won't lie to you. For me, I was like, this is music to my ears. Until.
You want to go back home?
I want to get my stuff, yeah.
Okay, let's go
That's what I
home.
want to do. Then to the airport.
To the airport?
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom! She's going back to the airport. But then someone has something to say. And to be honest with you, I can't say I'm happy with what I'm about to show you, but let's get into it.
I'm gonna tell you she's queen here, so you shall say sorry to her. Please, stay and say sorry to her. Stand up and say sorry to her.
Shut up.
Like, listen, I'm not happy with this because, you know, I really wanted her to leave because this relationship is not worth saving to the slightest. These two have been together for like 3 years, something like that, and they've never had a happy moment, clearly. It's always back and forth, back and forth. They've had breakups, the whole shebang. It is time for Nicole to pack her bags and go back to America and then be done with this man. And he needs to be done with her as simple as 1, 2, 3. But Big Brother, though, steps in. And Big Brother's like, no. She's not going home. She's a queen. Stand up and say sorry to her. I mean, listen, the fact is these two have been going back and forth about the same stuff. And the fact that his brother had to tell him to man up. His brother had to tell him to say sorry. Sorry, am I missing something here? Because to be honest with you, if he wanted to take any accountability, he would have stood up on his own accord. He would have said sorry on his own accord. And most importantly, his brother wouldn't even have to be here. So what happens when brother's not here? What happens then? And listen, like I said before, the fact that we saw a sign of physicality from this man last week tells me everything that I need to know. Tells me that in the future, this could happen again, and if not worse. And let's be real, man. He's taking his whole thing as an absolute joke right now, because as he is apologizing,
Stand up and say sorry to her.
Yeah.
Now.
Okay, I'm sorry, honey.
Are you?
Yeah.
You better really be sorry right now.
I'm sorry.
if you ask me, Mahmoud is just happy that his brother stepped in and he's got away with his behavior, and also on top of that, you know, Nicole's gonna stay. Listen, when she said I'm leaving, I'm done, he was like, okay, he was like, okay, bye. When she wasn't obeying what he was saying, he was like, you obey me or you will get divorced. He has been throwing the whole divorce card since flipping forever now. And each time she says I'm gonna bounce, he's like, okay, go. Wait, where is that love then? They're both two people who have got a hot head, and both two people that when they say something, they're stubborn to it, and then that's it. Two stubborn people can't be together. I mean, they can be to a certain degree, but these two, hell to the freaking no. Come on now.
Up to this point, I was definitely on my way home. But maybe he's right.
No. Big bro is not right. No. He's just taking charge. You don't leave.
We just need to drop the fight and just forget about it for the night. Because I'm still too emotional.
Don't you love it when somebody tells you certain things, and then in the process, you then start to manipulate yourself? Like, yo, this is the point here, and this is the matter of fact. The matter of fact is that these two have been going back and forth for the longest time possible now. And these two needed a breakup a long time ago. But sadly, these two keep going, they keep getting back together time and time again. Well, no, not time and time again, but then they, you know, whatever. It is evident that their relationship is not healthy. It is evident their relationship is never going to be healthy. And it is evident that their stubbornness is always going to be a roadblock. And it is also evident that when Mahmoud does not get his own way, he's more than happy to throw in the divorce card. And it is also evident that when Nicole is frustrated, she's like, okay, I'm just going to go back home now, we're over. It is also evident that when Nicole tries to actually run away from Mahmoud, he's pulling her, he will physically try and pull her back. But also at the same time, even when Nicole's finally done, but then the brother comes in as reinforcement to make sure that she doesn't leave. None of these patterns scream love to me. None of these patterns scream that there's going to be a better future for you and I. All of this stuff right here screams that, hey, it's the end of the road. Neither one of us have the energy or care to want to really push for this relationship to go to the next level. Everything that we're doing is pretty much pushing us to breaking up. How many more times? How many more times do they need to go through this shambolic behavior or shenanigans? How many more? Well, you guys let me know exactly what you're thinking down below, and we'll most certainly talk about it. Don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.